Good morning, dear children. When we speak or write, we use words. There are different types of words in English language. We put these words according to the work they do in a sentence. We put these words according to the work they do in a sentence. We can put these words into 8 parts. That is to say, all the words in English language can be put according to the work they do. Then there are 8 parts. There are 8 parts in English language. They are parts of speech. They are nouns, adjectives, verbs, adverbs, pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and interjections. When we arrange these words according to an accepted way, we get a sentence. When we arrange these words according to an accepted way, we get a sentence. My dear children, before we talk about a sentence, let's learn these things. Let's learn these 8 parts one by one. Today I am going to teach you nouns because you are grade 6 children. I thought to teach you nouns. Then first of all I will tell you what noun is. A noun is a word that names anything. A noun is a word that names anything. It can be a name of a person, place or thing. A noun is a word that names anything. It can be a name of a person, place or thing. Then if I give you some examples for names of people, Ravi, Raju, Nimal, Rani, Gimhani, Naomi. The names of animals, cat, dog, horse, elephant. These are very simple things. Names of things, pen, pencils, bat, ball. Then once again I will tell you what is noun. A noun is a word that names anything. It can be a name of a person, place or thing. Then you can write 10 names of people. You can write 10 names of animals. You can write 10 names of things, and also you can write 10 names of places. Then now you can write. Yes, dear children, you did your exercise. You wrote 10 names of people, 10 names of things, 10 names of animals and 10 names of people. And also you have done the exercises which I have given you. Then I have to teach you. There are 2 numbers in English language. They are singular number and plural number. There are 2 numbers in English language. One singular number, next one plural number. Singular means only one. Now here you can see one ball. Plural means more than one. Here you can see there are 4 balls. That is to say more than one. Singular means only one. Plural means more than one. Yes, dear children, now I will show you how to make singular nouns into plural. Now here I have written on the board singular and plural. Now I will show you how to make singular nouns into plural. For the plural of most nouns we add s to the singular. That is to say, generally we add s to the singular. When we want to make singular nouns into plural, generally we make singular nouns into plural by adding s to the singular. Generally we add s to the singular. Look at the board. Singular, plural, the word tree, T-R-E-E, tree, trees. We add s to the end of the noun. Book, books. Just we add is to the singular. Bag, bags. Just we add s to the singular. Pen, pens. Just we add s to the singular. When we want to make singular nouns into plural, generally we add s to the singular. My dear children, next method, nouns that end in hissing sound. Nouns that end in hissing sounds, that is to say, nouns that ends in s, double s, sh, ch, tch, x. Nouns that end in s, double s, sh, ch, tch, x. We make their plurals by adding es to the singular. We make their plurals by adding es to the singular. My dear children, nouns that ends in s, double s, sh, ch, tch or x, we make their plurals by adding es to the singular. Now look at the examples. The word bus. The word bus ends in s. Therefore, we add es to the singular, buses. The word class, that ends in double s. Therefore, we add es to the singular, class, classes. Bush. The word bush, that ends in sh. Therefore, we add es to the singular. The next word is church, 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 that ends in ch. Then we add es to the singular, church. Mat, that word ends in tch, mats. The next word is box. The word box ends in x. Boxes, we add es to the singular. In this way, nouns that end in hissing sound, that is to say, the words that ends in s, double s, sh, ch, tch, x, we make their plurals by adding es to the singular. My dear sons and daughters, next method is nouns that end in o form their plurals by adding es. Nouns that end in o form their plurals by adding es. In other words, nouns that ends in o, generally we make their plurals by adding es to the singular. You can see the board. Singular and plural. The first word is potato. That word ends in o. Then we add es to the singular. Then potatoes. Tomato. The word tomato ends in o. We make them into plural by adding es to the singular, tomatoes. Mosquito, mosquitoes. Cargo, cargoes. Buffalo, buffaloes. But there are some exceptions. Though they ends in o, we don't change them, we don't add es to the singular. There are some exceptions. You will have to keep it in your mind. There are some exceptions. You will have to keep in your mind. We don't add es. Generally, we add s to the singular. They are radio, radios, photo, photos, video, videos, piano, pianos. There are some exceptions. radio, radios, photo, photos, video, videos, piano, pianos. You will have to keep it in your mind. Dear children, next method, next one, nouns that end in FOFE generally change the ending to VES. Nouns that end in FOFE generally change the ending to VES. Nouns that end in FOFE generally we change the ending into VES. Now look at the examples, singular and plural. Leaf, leaves, calf, cows, half, house, wolf, wolves, wife, wives, knife, knives, thief, thieves. Then you can see this noun that ends in F, therefore we drop this F and we add VES. This one also same, we drop this F, last F, and we add VES. The nouns that end in F or FE generally change the ending to VES. Nouns that end in F or FE we make their plurals by changing the F or FE into VES. But my dear children, there are some exceptions. But my dear children, there are some exceptions. You will have to keep them in your mind. For very few nouns that end in F or FE, we add only S without changing the spelling at all. We don't change the spelling. Only we add S. Learn the patterns for these nouns. Now look at the examples. Singular, roof. Now you can see the roof. Roofs. Generally we add S. Safe, safes. Chief, chiefs. Belief, beliefs. Now this word that ends in F, this one FE, F, F. But we don't change. We will have to keep them in our mind. But here we drop this F and we add VES. General rule, nouns that end in F or FE generally change the ending to VES. My dear students, next method is some nouns that end in Y, change the Y into IES. Some nouns that end in Y, change the Y into IES for the plural. But some nouns that end in I, A, I, they add is. I'll explain it later, I'll show you later. Now I have written here trees, donkeys, boys, like that. Before that, I will teach you the nouns that end in Y. Generally we change the Y into IES. We drop this Y. We drop this Y and we add I and ES. Baby, the word baby ends in Y, therefore we drop this Y and we add IES. Then lady, the word lady ends in Y, therefore we drop this Y and we add IES. Fly also same, fly ends in Y, flies. Army, We drop the Y, we drop the letter Y and add IES, armies, city, cities, body, bodies. Now look at the exceptions. Now these words that ends in I, A or oi, tray, trays, we add only S. Donkey, donkeys. Monkey, monkeys. Day, days. Toy, toys. Key, keys. Now you can see there is a vowel before the Y. Vowel before the Y. A, E, A, O, E. Therefore, you must learn these things. You must learn these words. You must learn these exceptions. But generally, we drop the Y and add IES. If the noun that ends in Y, we drop the Y, we change the Y into IES. Right? Some nouns that end in Y, change the Y into IES for the plural. Some nouns that end in Y, change the Y into IES for the plural. I suppose you can understand these things. Very simple things. For grade 6 children, you are grade 6 children, I suppose you can understand these things. Right, now shall we go to the next. Dear student, some nouns don't follow any of these rules. There are some nouns that they don't follow any of these rules. They are irregular. They are not regular, they are irregular. Learn the patterns for some of the commonest of these nouns. Now you will have to learn this pattern. These nouns don't follow any of the above rules. These nouns do not follow any of the rules. Then you will have to keep it in your mind. Now you better see singular man, men, woman, women, child, children, foot, feet, tooth, teeth, goose, geese, mouse, mice, louse, lice. Then again you better see man, men, woman, women, child, children, foot, feet, goose, geese, mouse, mice, louse, lice. You can see there is a vowel change, but you will have to keep it in your mind. These nouns don't follow any of the above rules. Any of these rules, they are irregular. Learn the patterns for some of the commonest of these nouns. Then you will have to learn these nouns. My dear children, so far I have taught you what is noun. Noun is a word that names anything. It can be a name of a person, place or thing. Right? Today I taught you what is noun. Noun is a word that names anything. Then there are two numbers in English language, singular number and plural number. Singular means only one, plural means more than one. Then I taught you how to make singular nouns into plural. Then I wrote in the board, first one we add s to the singular. Generally we add s to the singular. Second one, if the noun that ends in a hissing sound, if a noun that ends in a hissing sound, We make their plurals by adding es to the singular. We make their plurals by adding es to the singular. S, es, double s, es, sh, es, ch, es, tch, es, x, es. Next I taught you the nouns that ends in o. Generally we make their plurals by adding es to the singular. Generally we make their plurals by adding es to the singular. Next one, I taught you, if the noun that ends in f, o, fe, we change this f, o, fe into ves. Then I gave you examples. And next one, if the noun that ends in y, we change the y into ies. Then I taught you there are some exceptions also. Finally, I taught you irregular nouns. There are some nouns that they do not follow any of the above rules. They are irregular. Right? Then, now I will give you some exercises for you. You must do it at home freely. Please do your exercises at home. Thank you.